Yo, listen. I'm in a store, grocery store. It's like what is it? I think it's like 8 something, you know what I mean? I'm in the store, you know what I'm saying? Getting a couple of extra things, you know, that I missed out on earlier this morning because they saying the storm is coming. The storm is coming. You know what I'm saying? And they stocked up a little bit on the groceries, you know what I mean? For real. I'm gonna get a couple of things. I'm getting oranges, lemons, apples, all that stuff. I already got my water. I got all that stuff. I got, mushrooms. I got a whole bunch of stuff, So, if it gets to the point where we snowed in, I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So, let me get back to shopping. It's Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? It's like 8 something before the storm. So, I'm gonna get back in touch with you all tomorrow morning, and we're gonna see, just how accurate these meteorologists are. Because if they are accurate, and it's the truth, that this is gonna be a snowstorm, and they talking about 750,000 people gonna be without electricity. I hope I'm not one of them, but if they're accurate, man, this is gonna be the first big snowstorm that we've had in years. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna get the opportunity and the chance to see it. If it's real, I'm gonna definitely be out there tomorrow morning. You understand? So let me get to work, get these groceries, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace. Yo, what up? It's cold. And this is real. You know what I'm saying? It snowed. It snowed throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? So right now, it's like kind of like a mixture of snow, sleet, and ice. I made sure, I'm good, you know what I'm saying, out in these streets. So I have on some shorts, my thermals, regular pants. I got on a hoodie under this jacket, 3 shirts, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good. And then I got on my boots. Boom. And they not Uggs, they Vibos. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to play me. Straight waterproof. Perfect for the winter. But this is what it looks like outside. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. This is real, We haven't had this type of weather in years, man. And it's just like that, I'm not going anywhere today. Possibly tomorrow. As you can see, the streets are, has snow and ice. And I doubt that any trucks will, come through our neighborhood, in order to get this stuff up. So yeah, man, I'm about to take this to the car because it's extremely cold out here, even though I'm bundled up for the occasion. So I'll meet y'all in the car. All right, let's go. So it's real. It's real out here. It's really snowing. It's really snow on the ground. It's really, now it's turning into like ice. And of course, that's the most dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Especially dark ice that you can't see. Now I know what some of you northerners are gonna say. Oh man, he talking about, it's snowing down there, and from what I see, the looks of it, it's not that bad, but it is. It really is, because the South is never prepared. The reason why the South is never prepared is because the NCDOT never invests money into like more trucks, hiring more people in case of something like this to happen. You understand? So now they're understaffed. They don't have enough trucks to go out there to put salt, all over the streets. My community, I'm more than sure there's not going to be no trucks coming through here, even though the HOA is on some, you got to pay, your member, your monthly dues or whatever. And I'm like, well, what are we paying for?
if there's not going to be any trucks to come through here to clear out the streets. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, you got to take matters into your own hands. And you have to be prepared for a situation like this. Because, yeah, true indeed, they're saying Monday through Friday, if I'm not mistaken, there's not going to be any snow. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is every day, every night, whatever that's left on the ground, it freezes up. So it is very dangerous to go out in the streets in this type of weather. North Carolina drivers, specifically Charlotte drivers, can't drive as it is. And to put ice, snow, especially dark ice, on the streets, that's grounds for like some big trouble. So I'm prepared. I went to the grocery store. I got all of the food that I needed to get, just in case the lights go out and the grocery stores are going to be closed or whatever. The non-perishable items that I have in my refrigerator, I'll just take those, if the lights go out, I'll take them and put them outside in the back of my house. I mean, it'll be cold enough for the food to be safe outside. Being that the lights are going to be cut off and I don't have a generator, possibly, get turned off. And I don't have a generator. I bought charcoal so I can actually grill, while the lights are being cut off, while the lights are turned off, electricity is turned off or whatever, due to the storm, possibly. So I'm pretty much good for a week, Now, mental-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to take it if I have to stay in the house for a week because I'm so used to being on the go and taking care of things that I need to take care of. So this is really a hindrance to me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like the cold. I really don't. I hate it. And this is the one of the reasons why I'm actually leaving, North Carolina. I want to actually live in a place where it doesn't snow. It doesn't get cold like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more of a summer guy. I really hate the winter. With the exception of being able to, piece your clothes together and, look decent. In the summer it's less clothes and the winter is more. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I hate this, man. I hate having this heavy-ass jacket on with all multi-layered clothes and shit. I hate having the heat on. Let me tell you something, man. I'm going to start back filming inside my house. I just be getting lazy, man. I just be lazy. Like, it's easy for me just to hop in the car and just, push record. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, when I'm in the house, it's more of a production type thing. I have my studio lights. I have my what's that ring light. That joint is like 46 inches, I think. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just a lot, man. It's like a real, like, seriously, I'm not lying. It's a whole production type situation when I'm inside the house. But here in the car, I could just, boom, put it on. But, man, I really don't want to do this. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Now it's raining. So just think about this. You see what I'm saying? Like, later on tonight, when the temperature nosedives, all of this is going to freeze up. Man, I'm just so used to being on the go. I don't know, man. I might have to, I don't know. Because I got to go to the gym, man. Man, it's crazy. And for all of you that want to move here, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to be prepared for situations like this. This doesn't happen all the time, like I said. You know what I'm saying? And the numerous of videos that I've done about Charlotte, we hardly get any type of winter-like weather, but when we do, this is what happens. And when we do, the city of Charlotte, as well as North Carolina, or rather just the whole South, shuts down. You understand? The schools close, churches close, businesses close. And if you have children, you're stuck in a house with your children. It's that plain and simple. So you got to be prepared. You got to make sure you have flashlights, you have candles, you have your perishable, non-perishable items, making sure that your non-perishable items are kept in a cool environment. Like I said before, if something happens where the lights go out, I'll take all my non-perishable items and have them outside because it'll be cold enough for them, you know what I'm saying, to stay, fresh. So this is what we got to deal with. You know, and this is it's been some years that this has happened. You know, and this is January. We got another month and some change to go. You know what I'm saying? When we get out of February going into March, it hardly snows in March. So about time March comes, you know, leading into like the middle of March, leading into April, it's a done deal. But for the most part, it's January, the 16th? We got the rest of this month and February to go. And if it's doing this now, man, I don't know. I mean, it may get worse in the near future. I'm just tired of this, man. I don't like being cold. I don't like putting on these clothes. I don't like being in the house. You know, of course it's great for the children. You know, they love it. They go outside and they play or whatever, but you know, it's like ice out there, man. You know, but yeah, man, this is the reality. You know, and this is what you have to deal with. So if you plan on moving here, you know, be prepared for everything to shut down, because that's what happens in the South. The only thing that's basically open when it's times like this is, of course, the grocery stores, Walmart, Target, and the gas stations. Other than that, everything is pretty much a done deal. You know, you may have some fast food restaurants open, you know, in particular McDonald's, but for the most part, everybody is shut down. You know, I wouldn't advise you to take any side streets, because, you know, North Carolina DOT, they're not cleaning side streets. The only streets that they're cleaning are the main streets and the highways. That's it. And putting salt on the main streets and the highways. That's it. These little side or back end, you know, streets or whatever have you, you know, especially ones it has hills to it and stuff like that, I advise you not to take that, because North Carolina DOT is not going to put anything. They're not going to clear those streets. So you fuck around and you go down a hill and it has snow and all that stuff on it and ice. You slide down that hill and get into a wreck. You can't blame it on the DOT. You know, what else do I have to say? In a time like this, you know, it's best to check on your neighbors if you live here. You know, especially the elderly, because you don't know what type of situation that they're in. You know, the lights go out. Yeah, you may be okay. You know, I may be okay, but what about my next door neighbor? You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing but a knock on the door. Hey, listen, you okay or whatever? You need something? I don't have that much, and you know, but for the most part, I'm not gonna see a person starve, and I don't care who you are, because at the end of the day, we all are humans. You understand? I think that's about it, man. You know, for the most part, for all of you that are moving from the northern states, you know, and coming here to the South, man, just be prepared to shake your head, put your hand over your head like this, because if and when you know snowstorms hit, the whole city, you know, if you're in the South, whatever city that you're in is gonna shut the hell down, and people are gonna be panicking. So like, if there's a storm coming, right? Say for example, like, okay, they said that there's gonna be a snowstorm this Saturday coming up, right? I would tell you to start buying stuff on Wednesday at the latest, because if you wait to start buying things from the grocery store, such as bread, water, milk, orange juice, eggs, that's gonna be gone. Period. All that stuff is gonna be gone. Like, I have an ionizer, you know what I'm saying, that alkalines my water, you know, and we use that all the time. But for the most part, aside from that, you know, just in case, you know, the pipes freeze, that's another thing too. The pipes may freeze where you may not be able to use the water. Straight up. It's just that real. But just in case something like that happens, I have 35, how can I say it? So I have 8 packs of 35 bottled waters. You understand? So one pack is 35 bottled waters, and I have 8 of those. And I think I think I should be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? If something were to happen, I think that's about it. And if the pipes freeze and there's no water, I can use the bottled water that I have. There's no, electricity comes, goes out. I can use the grill that I have, because I bought charcoal. And, I guess the boiled water, whatever, I'm gonna have to just take the pot, put it on top of the grill, and put water in it. You know what I'm saying, and heat it up in order to take bath showers or whatever have you. Rinse my face off, my private parts and all the rest of that stuff. However it goes, I'm gonna make a way for my family and I. You know what I mean? And for those that are in Charlotte, in North Carolina, and I think it hit Atlanta too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it hit Georgia, Tennessee, and Atlanta, and then it went up into the north. And of course, the northerners, all y'all gotta do is put on your construction tips. You know what I'm saying? Your North Face jacket. Y'all used to this shit. It ain't nothing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, for people that are in the South, I think it hit Georgia, definitely South Carolina, a little bit of South Carolina, and North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I hope you all are taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you are prepared for this, and hopefully it won't be but so bad. You understand? Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.